Hi, guys. Welcome to week 3 of our online learning. So I just have a bit of an update for you guys for religions of the world. So, um, so if you still need something from the school, you need to make an appointment to go in. So this includes green books for grade 12. So if you're in grade 12 and you were doing a green book this semester because of Social 30, please make sure you make an appointment to go pick it up. And I believe they'll tell you how to drop it off. You're still being assessed with a percentage grade in June. So make sure you're completing the work asked of your teachers. If you know of someone who does not have access to technology right now, can you please let the office know or let me know or something? And we'll try to figure something out for them. Okay. I've gotten a few kids in touch with it today, this week, or sorry, I guess last week, but just to help everybody out. Okay. Okay. So our week at a glance. Watch this weekly update, which hopefully you're doing. And then I have 2 short videos for you. One, where did Jewish laws come from? And then the second one is Holy Week in 3 minutes. That Holy Week in 3 minutes might have a very long ad before it. I'm sorry. I tried to figure it out. I couldn't get rid of it. The PowerPoint for Judaism rituals is what I'm posting for you today. So it's included in this weekly 3. And then read your textbooks. I don't have a date for the webinar yet because I kind of want to see what you guys are thinking. I think it will be on Wednesday as well, but I'm just trying to figure out my schedule. So I will send an invite and just make sure you let me know. And as well, we have alms this week. So it's Easter week. It's Holy Week. So please send an Easter greeting to a family member or friend who might be on their own during this holiday. Send them a funny photo of you in a hat or decorate an Easter egg for them or something like that. There's one worksheet that you need to do this week on rituals of Judaism. And by the end of this week, you should know about Jewish rituals and about Holy Week, okay? And it is Good Friday on Friday, so everything is due on the Thursday, and I want you to take the weekend to spend time with your family. If you don't get it done by Friday, that's okay. We will figure it out. You can just hand it in. I'm not doing late marks right now. Okay, so first things first, I'll go through a few things on the PowerPoint for you, so look for that star again, okay? So Judaism marks its calendar on a lunar cycle, and each new month begins on the new moon. And so there is a Patreon textbook on 117 that talks about the Jewish holy days. And that's fairly similar to Easter. So Easter isn't on the same day every year, like Christmas, right? It's different. And so holy days change throughout the year. So the modern world bases its calendar on the Gregorian calendar. So this was created over 1,000 years ago by Pope Gregory. That's January through December. And so Christian and Catholic holy days actually follow both. It depends on the holiday. Okay. And Jewish life. So talking about the Sabbath. So normally I'd have you guys watch a clip of a movie, but I couldn't get access to it. So we'll just kind of talk about it. So this takes place at home on sunset on the Friday. The mother of the family lights 2 candles and says a silent prayer for her husband and her children. And they also hold a special cup of wine and recite the Kiddush, which is a prayer that welcomes the Sabbath. At the end of Sabbath on Saturday night, so it's basically from like sundown to sundown, a blessing is recited thanking God for the division between the Sabbath and the rest of the week. There's lots of rules to be followed on the Sabbath, and it kind of depends what type of Jew you are. So if you're Orthodox, it's like very specific, like no work. You can't even turn on a light switch. You can't use electrical devices. Conservative Jews interpret it a bit more loosely, and lots of Reformed Jews don't listen to them at all. So it kind of depends. So keeping kosher. So this is another part of Jewish rituals. So looking at how to keep a kosher diet. Don't eat pork or shellfish. We heard about that from our guest speaker. Some homes that keep kosher have completely separate sets of dishes and pots and utensils. They might seem really complex to us, these laws, but it's really second nature for people who've grown up with them, so they don't really think much about it, okay? Hospitality is a very important part of Judaism. It's an honor to welcome guests into their home, especially for the Sabbath and for the dinner. They also practice hospitality by helping others in the community, which is a very common theme with most religions. And the last thing I want to kind of chat with you about is interreligious dialogue. So Christianity does come out of Judaism, right? Jesus was a Jew, and so a lot of our laws kind of seem the same. So we have lots of common links, scripture, rituals, values, things like that. And so for most Christians, Judaism is kind of our first partner in dialogue because we're so closely intertwined. Okay. Excuse me. So watch these videos. where did Jewish laws come from, and then the Holy Week, and it just gives you some information on what Holy Week is all about. Complete that assignment for me. It's really easy. I give all the directions on there, so you just follow it through the Google Doc, and you can do that. And then finally, like I said, it's Easter. So, email me with any questions, message me on Teams. Stay well, wash your hands, and just spend some time with your family this week and this weekend, sorry. And like I said, if you know of someone who's spending the holiday alone, or like maybe grandma or grandpa or something, maybe see if your parents want to do like a porch drop off of like some chocolate, or send them a funny photo or a video or something, or maybe have a FaceTime with them for Easter morning or something, just to try and kind of stay connected with everybody. Okay. So I will send you an invite for the webinar when we're going to have it. It won't be too long. I feel like maybe half an hour or so, probably not even. And we'll see you all soon. So I miss you guys, and have a great Easter. Happy Easter.